Alright, this is NASCAR Legends at Charlotte. A very loose setup. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is... oh, I thought I'd be the number one card. Brandon Trust is in here, so good win to Brandon Trust. I was kind of hoping for... Look at who was in practice for like an easy field, but... with 3.1 or 2.7, 2.4. It's not the field that I thought it would be. I was thinking this would be a... one where I could have a good chance of getting a W, but... I really heard Brandon Tross... Tross won words for the race last week by saving fuel all the way, but I don't think that's possible here. Possible at New Hampshire, God, I can't words. Nashville, but it's going to be all the way here. But on the lookout for them trying to fuel saving if we get an early caution. It's a very loose setup. It's going to be a tricky one. It's really hard to hold on to, and it's going to be a fair number of cautions. Higher SOS aren't so bad, but it's just really hard for a lot of people to hold on to. Really got to like underdrive it to keep the tyres on it. You could easily do like a full fuel run.
Practice is over, head on in.
But you've got to go slow. You've got to not have slip angle through the corner. You've not got to get loose on entry. You've not got to mount the funnel on exit. You've not got to catch the apron. Yeah, so maybe a smaller field or something being too messy, but we will see. I haven't got all my streaming stuff set up properly. Yes, second. And going right. Double check I'm on. 16 to 1. Okay. So tyres are going to be the premium. I do not want to run out of tyres before the end. But it is possible that in 15 cars we could end up with a longer run, and that could be interesting. Like if you decide to not take tyres at some point, what other people do, I really want to be taking fuel only given how loose it is. It's a bit even loose on entry with extra fuel and old tyres, but away we go.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
What you do is get a bit loose, drive a little bit on exit there. Get loose on entry, got to get back to the funnel very well. Not a very good lap.
One more lap.
Not a very good lap. Lap 2 is bound to be slower. A lot of grip fall off these cars. Definitely slower now. Playing with my phone to drive in a straight line. This lap's gone anyway, so
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
we'll see where this stacks up. Officials don't
The
like the way
officials
you're
don't like
driving.
the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
So I have practiced pit lane entry on the off chance that we need it. I think it's fairly unlikely we'll be doing green flag pit stops. I think it's the first time ever with this paint job. I get much more on the other one. There's quite a bit of dead space on the bonnet here, on the hood, and one of the TM logos centered, the Trustmaster writing is off to one side. That makes it look a little bit not quite right. But I don't really want to shove the geez, I cannot words at all today. Move this over because it's nice having the bottom of the triangle lining up with the crease down the middle of the hood. But yeah, very happy with them. There. Thanks, grandstands. Yeah, and the entirely happy with the way that you got a lot of white up below and above the text here, but haven't here. But that seems just to be the best way to do it with the shape of the back bumper. So yeah, Brandon Trost has qualified second. Still waiting on the 4 and the 11. Some slump pole for now. I'm not worried at the start about going fast. Just try and stay out of trouble early on, because tyre saving is going to be a huge part of it. Been complaining for many seasons about the setups being too tight, and it's like, be careful what you wish for, because it easily be me who self spins. Two cars with the same paint job on. That's always interesting. Black one, Sunoco, bodies. It's good.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Closed. Pit road is closed.
These cars.
The estimated strength of field is 1,884.
Last season. It's been over 3 months.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
So, slight disadvantage just to not being. Just to get myself up to speed again. It feels like riding a bike, but after driving the next gens, these things are very different.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
So yeah, don't want to be so slow on the start to get run over, but also happy to give spaces up. Places up and just ride. But that is risky if people who can't hold on to
waiting
the
on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race.
So to send it
and
then spin out in front of you, so it's difficult. But I think what I do is try and wreck myself. I can't control what other people do, but I can control myself. So.
Catch the pace car.
We might save them particularly, but. It's cold a little bit.
About to go green, stay focused. Catch the pace car.
Far behind.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
I'm going to pedal it being too far back, and then I didn't really also want to accelerate too much.
Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Oh, they're wrecking behind.
Outside.
Oh, look, they saved it.
Clear outside if you want it. The next car's the leader.
Someone else has had a half spin.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
This doesn't do anything in terms of making it to the end. I don't want to give track position of a pit here, so...
The earliest yellow we've had all day.
And I think the one will decide they've got the
Sorry
pace
about
to,
the bumper, number 3, that was not intentional.
they've got the pace to make it to the end, you know, to beat everyone else just based on iRacing and talent. So I don't think they're going to pit, but if they do, not worried about it. Brakes go squeak.
Pit road is now open.
It's just saving fuel. I don't know how much they can get away with that kind of thing. I ain't worried about it. So the 14's a lap down now.
Catch the 1 car. One lap to green.
At least on single fire restarts. Might have a car on the inside. When they just come out the pits, I think they get put to the back if they pit this late. I'm not sure though. They get to pull up if the pits on the one to go. I think that that's a penalty car, so put at the back.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
thought they were just
Green, green, green.
moving slightly away from me. Didn't realise they'd actually gunned it. Doesn't matter. It's a bit of breathing room anyway. Oh, don't be that low. The car is all the way back in 13th place. See what they're making quick progress. They've got damage or whatever. Bit of spun.
New fast flat for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 34.281.
Line car, who was a lap down?
You've got the fastest lap. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 33.23.
Don't want to go up there and lead the thing, they can do that. Had to get back on the gas there, stop himself getting run over. Avoid really having any slip angle at all through the centre of the corner. I've had in practice, like, just run what was good for tyre saving, and then you could run like one lap that was like half a second a lap faster, and then the next lap would be dead slow because you just couldn't hang on to it. And what it takes is like one slide to really make a difference. Or even just a quarter way, you're driving off the right rear on the right front. A bit like that.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Interesting. Not to hold on any laps. I think if we'd gone green all this way, I'd do the really
Sector 1, car.
topsy-turvy thing of coming in and taking lefts only, but because we had a caution in the middle, I don't think it's worth much. I'm watching the stream on my phone and the screen's not black,
Sector
so
1, car.
I think the problem's on your end.
Catch the pace car.
Some weird YouTube glitch.
Pit road's open.
What to do? I mean, I'm watching the stream on a second device and it's looking fine for me, so.
Car 10, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Yeah, I was worried for a minute.
Letter 10, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That's bizarre. So obviously, if there are people who pitted there and are going to save fuel to the end, and there is not another caution, then this is the wrong strategy to be on. But when you've already had 2 cautions, I think that's very unlikely. I think there are people out here we could beat even if we did have to take tyres, and they didn't, to be honest. Even if they took fuel and tyres here. 75 laps on tyres is a pretty big ask with how loose it is, so... the ignition and the starter bound to my wheel on this car. Pace Labs is saying I'm good to the end, but that's because most of the race has been under caution so far, so it means nothing.
Catch the pace car.
In the only way I'm going to beat Brandon is to be out on different strategy, so
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
I'm happy with this. So try and lead a couple laps. Although again, if the 6 or the 13 or whatever, it's want to go full send, they can, and I'll just give them the position. So 4th place, 5th place. Oh, actually, ignore 5th place because that's the one who hasn't just pitted. 4th place has pitted on lap 4, probably took up the fuel. 12 hasn't pitted. We got the 8 and the 7 and the 4 and the 5 might have taken tyres, might have just taken fuel. It's got a little.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. We have a new leader.
Backing down on corner entry. Need to be pushing.
New fast flat for you.
out where the WOD is. Assuming they're going to be a fuel save strategy, we'll see how much progress they make. It's pity for 28 seconds, that was fuel only. So they're hedging their bets. I can't actually see messages in chat, except when I'm pacing. Getting a stand for my phone so I can see chat easier. Let's pull up last lap. How loose it is, what Tyler is like. Last thing I want to be doing is trying to go fast. It's better to not have the cars behind up my bump and have to worry about getting run over on corner entry. But yeah, Brandon's not gaining time at all. Well, they got passed by a lap car, so they're just on fuel save mode. Race laps, I can make it to lap. We're in lap 79. It would be possible to save from here, but it would be possible to save to the end if I started saving as soon as the caution came out. Kind of committed to this now, so. Don't worry about it. Snug there. Tad loose with exits. Whoops. All there.
open. Yellow flag. Line
You're
up,
a
single
joke,
file.
13.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch the 3 car. Catch the pace
Yeah,
car.
what the hell was that?
We're basically a third of the way through, so may as well go in and take tyres at this point.
I'd report him if I were you, number 4.
Yeah, I should just top
He
it
just
off.
goes and doors me in turn 1 because he's getting overtaken, slow guy. Blocks me down on the bottom line, going into 3 and 4. Then runs me up high and then doors me going to the next.
Yeah, he was very insistent.
pace
I
car
don't think it was accidental. I think that was on purpose.
He doored me twice apparently, says the guy spotting me.
Pit road's
Yeah.
open.
Full service then. Actually stuffing my box. I'm not very good at that. Oh, I'm trying to change gear.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Slow entry, but fine. So Brandon stayed out.
We're done. Get going. Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Catch the 4 car.
I mean, I did contemplate staying out and not taking tyres. Oh. Well, this person's that idiot's bit my bumper, but sort of pit again. For some reason, maybe they got damage. Well, we'll just stay in the pits for longer if so. So cautions could fall wrong for this. If we get like caution, a bit of a green flag run and then caution around 50 and then another green flag run and caution around 70, then I mean 2 sets of tyres after the pits would work out, but cautions have to fall just right for that to be a big advantage.
Mate, you need to go back and watch that replay. You dived down into my door like an absolute mupp. That's why you have 1100 I rating and you drive like a complete idiot.
Oh, everyone's happy in this one.
Go 12 off the pipe a little bit longer, you might figure out what's going on then.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
So we get wrecked in any restart nonsense. Oh, I was saving, burning a bit of fuel would actually be useful.
He didn't pit.
Does he have damage?
Also, it wasn't really a wreck, more like getting loose.
Okay, so we got loose ahead, so but no enough time to call the tyres. That
Yeah,
should've
righto,
mattered.
slow boy.
Yes. You having the channel name on the back bumper would be useful at some point. I just started doing my own paint jobs recently. I just thought the game would be too hard for me to figure out, but it's Not too bad really. Some really good YouTube guides for paint jobs, at least for pretty simple stuff like this one is.
Get ready, going green.
You also might have heard his rear tyres if you had a big slide, but I mean front end damage isn't such a big issue when
Pace car is off, be ready.
Get run over by anyone behind. This is good, got a gap.
Green flag, green flag. The leader just did a 20.946.
I don't really want to use these tyres at all here, in case cautions fall at the wrong time for me. I'll just safely give it up to a car with fresh tyres. But if I'm fighting for it,
Outside.
I'm going to push hard.
Still there, hold your line.
Go.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Cleared them.
Clear outside.
13, 15
Car
slow off the
outside.
corner.
Keep low. That car is a lap down.
It's scary racing
Keep
somebody
low.
with 0.3k iRacing.
Keep low. Clear high. You're back in second.
I'm just trying to get their lap back.
The car in P5 just set the fastest lap.
6 laps down.
32.96. The next car's the leader. Outside.
Jesus, dude.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Just get past the wall. This does not have anything to do with that nonsense behind.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. You're back in the lead.
Just not going to push for it either. Happens it. Oh, that's squeezing me. That's fine.
Keep low.
Got to make it easy for me.
Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
Saying very much. I'm just going to concentrate on not sliding the tyres, getting any slip angle through the centre. 21 laps down, who's left? Track and exit, not a bit bad for that. Bit loose there. Look there actually. Yeah, take care. Hope to see you on the track sometime. Thanks for tuning in. Bit loose. I really need it to go long now. Long enough to put my last set of tyres on.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Using up these tyres that someone else takes fresh from something way faster. Cross had issues, they're fitting, right. So please don't put your caution out. Whoop, don't want to be doing that. Don't really tiptoe this lap now. Agreed all the way, this is like my race to lose, so playing for no caution. If we get one late enough that it's waiting for the last set of tyres on, they won't be so bad, but the one could still carve the way through the field and come get me, so surprised they went the route they did, really. Like, I feel like I have to be off strategy to then have a chance of winning, but at 5k iRacing, I feel like they could have just stayed on the same strategy as me and been really guaranteed to beat me based on pace. Well, they could have just taken the safe route. But maybe they think the safe route is to not burn a set of tyres on lap 30 of a 90 lap race. Really loose then. Holding good pace. Third and fourth place, fifth. Yeah, there's big trainer cars there. Third down to sixth. 7th, 8th place are close together. Well, there is still a possibility of cautions. It's getting very loose on entry and on exit. Little snow through the centre. Please don't be a caution. I do not need a caution. I don't want to take my last set of tyres this early, but also wouldn't want to not have my tyres at this point. It's a difficult decision. There. And it's only 3.9 back. With a slightly lower fuel load than me, which would be a bit easier. Deal with a lap car right now. I'm guessing he's on fresh tyres. I wish I put less fuel in it. Showing it's been like 3 gallons to the good. A bit right on the edge. Help my balance. Come on. If anyone interested, it's 115 track temp at the moment. Cloud will help me, I think. That. Six is doing really well. Oh, well, got loose then. The 8's coming too. Random's up to 4th. What happened to second place? Second place must have had an issue. And now 3 seconds back. Big slide. Oh, I think what might have happened with the 12. That's the black car. Fresh tyres. Gives us about 48.
No yellow?
No yellow. No yellow is good. Me. Take the inside, take the inside.
Inside. That car is a lap down. Stay high, clear inside.
Hey, AJ, I wasn't trying to mess you up. You go whatever line.
Big slide. I sort of seem look like it's a big slide, but I don't think the slightest bit just ruined the balance. Lost like 0.4 seconds getting out of Jesus Christ, getting out of the way, but that was a safe thing to do. Really hard to hold on to here. Rear tyres are deceased. I wouldn't bother them. These there were. And 93.89. Oh, nearly lost it. Jeez. This is horrible. Horrible. Well, I can put the brake bias any further forward. And there's only 3.9 behind me. So remember when it is at the end of the race when it won't go green again, just in case that happens. So the lead lap cars hit at the end of 87, lap down the end of 88, that's when you get the 2 to green. So I think if pit's open at the end of lap 86, then you get a 1 lap shootout. I think that's right. As long as you know you don't get a delayed green for any reason. Mind. Oh, my computer stuttered. That was not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Oh gosh, caught the apron. There. Really careful now. Must be a lot of time. Man's only 3.4 back now. Slow way down to get the rear tyres cooled again. Oh! That car's having big issues. Please don't wreck. Running a little high was better there. we're tight, I'd be slowing down to try and get the car behind in my dirty air. But given that we're loose, it's not going to be such a disadvantage. Actually tighten them up a bit, so. And 3.1 back to Brandon, 0.6 back to second place. Seven back to the 1.
More laps this time by. Very slow car ahead. A little different, we're trying to get the nose off on exit. Oh, second place is spun into the infield and they're wrecking. They're around, well, around more than wrecking. Don't know how they get back on the track. That might not bring a caution out. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 11. Car.
I'm guessing 4 tyres is the call here. Jesus Christ, what's going on here? I ain't taking fuel. That's for sure. I don't really fancy taking 2 either. But it's good to be back in traffic, which is less than ideal.
Catch the pace car.
If you just have a whole rash of cautions, then 4 would be the wrong call, but I think 4's the right way to go here.
So nervous now. Ugh.
Pit road's open.
Execute on pit road here. Late as you could be doing that.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, I could not have been a millimetre further forward without getting a penalty.
All clear.
You're on
Punch it.
6, it was telling me 20 rings.
You are out of tyres. They want you in single file.
3 just get into their box
three,
way quicker.
car.
I don't know. Or did they just take 2? Maybe they just had a much better pit stop. Gotta play my pit crew. They screwed it for me. It was that slow into my box. And just how far ahead they are. It's the 8 who's good pace, and then the 1 who we know is going to be fast. So did not put any fuel in, so this could be bad if it ends up being too tight. But I don't think it's going to be. So you'd adjust brake bias depending on how it feels. We're on tyres 83.68 on the right. 983 on the left. So it's quite a split on the left, so yeah. So we can execute on the restart.
They're up 6. They're already getting ready to go.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
So if we're a little bit under full fuel would definitely be a good thing. This much under, yeah. We'll see. We have to be aggressive with the brake bias. We've got a lap car pulling up. That's in another wrinkle in this. 2 lap cars pulling up. Get a good one here. Good start.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Not great, but
Green, green, green.
Got a
The
good
next
on.
car's the leader.
clear.
The leader is running 20.955. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear
Now,
outside.
that would
if
have
you
been
want.
impossible if I'd had full fuel in it. I would have just murdered the car on the outside. would have been I would have just spun,
We have
killed
a
them.
new leader.
So, okay, so what's the balance like now? Here. Also blocking going on.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3, just set the fastest lap. 32.915.
Lose that. It's possible the one's got even less fuel in it than I do. But could also just be that they're fast. Given that they're 5.3k iRacing driver. I don't really want to be racing the 8, seeing how they were blocking the 1. Oh, it does something too much based on one thing, but it makes me a little worried. Got loose there. I really would like a caution. It's so easy to get a good jump on these cars on a restart. Give us up a breather. Here they come.
Inside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch the pace car. Pass the 1 car.
Sorry about
Catch
that.
the pace car.
So we're going to have a 3-lap shootout, I think.
Pit road's open.
Gates. I don't think we're very surprised they had pitted there, but happy dog outside, presumably.
Car 12. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
So nervous, I'm shaking.
Letter 12. Car by.
It'll be 2 to green this time. 3 laps to the end, so if we do get an instant caution, then that will end the race. Every single fire restart, so we're within 10 to go.
Five laps to go. We're in a great spot for some hardware. 1 lap to green.
Stationary, but should get going again before not cause a delayed green. Well, that would be helpful for me if there were, but it's better if that kind of thing doesn't happen. I'd say I, wouldn't want to win that way, but given how rare wins are for me, I would take it any way I can get it.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Yep, instant caution will be great. So we're just wrecking the back. I'd love it. Oh, missed the apex a bit there. Get to my inside here.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Quite close enough. Oh, I'm loose.
Sorry for
1 more lap
slowing
to
down,
win.
6.
Here's the white, so no more cautions. Oh, not a good exit, not a good exit. They're in the wall. With the breather I need. Oh my god, this is going to happen. I'm going to beat Brandon Trust on a straight up race. I'm going to beat them. Yes! Oh yeah! W! Freaking W! Love to see it.
You won. See you
I'm
in
going to burn
victory
it
lane.
the hell down. Great race everyone.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. The water temp is getting high. The water temp is getting high.
Well, let's have a look at the incidents. Oh, that's amazing. So something happens up here to the 11, is it? Yeah, the 11 sends it pretty hard on the outside. And then the 14, I don't know if they were reacting to that or if they also just... Yeah, also sent in pretty hard. Just lost it. Oh, they alt F4'd. Oh no, just had a blink. Mostly people miss them. Oops. Well, they went boom. Goes on here then. I think I'll this one. So, Paul's taking a very shallow line out. It's gonna. Nope, that's fine. If the 30 goes down, yeah, just. Oh, not being as low as they could. 13 down the fairway. Not going to place blame anywhere there, and then, oh, come off the wall, and then come together. Oh, wow, I don't know if the 4 was trying to do that, but I might have been trying to save it, given once your tyres overheated here, you can't just turn back left again with the way the setups are, and there's massive netcode. Massive netcode again. I'm not going to say anything about that. Netcode wreck caused that one. So easy to do. The 8 was just catching me. There's nothing I could do. They had so much better pace. I was just finally figured out that it was better to run less throttle through the centre and then hit it hard to get the nose up once I was at the point of unwind the wheel a bit, and then just put the weight of the car back on the rear tyres and made it less loose than if I just slowly transitioned back onto the throttle. But they were still catching me. I think they'd have still got me had they not just stepped over the edge like that. Where did they finish? It sucks for them the caution didn't come out at that point. But they finished in third, so came back pretty well. That's what caused the last caution is. One of those serious beef between them two, or the 7 just felt they couldn't slow down anymore without looping it. I don't know. But they just run the 11 over. This is after the race. So yeah, the thing that really made my race for me was just before that last caution. Just holding on to the outside here. Like, having an ultra-wide monitor really helps. Just able to hang it around the outside. My race was good and respectful, and that gave me the lead for the restart. And then got a good jump on them. And I could just never quite get to my inside. Then they got very close, but never quite get there. And then they have a slip up on the exit of 2 here. Oh, wait. And that does it for them. Oh, so yeah, that was an amazing race. Absolutely amazing. It was just great fun. All the different things that happened in it, like, it's really, really enjoyable. And then to also get the the result that I did is, yeah, super, super happy about that. So I win so rarely. And this will seem to be the only combo I could ever win. But yeah, plus 41 iRating, so back to 4.2. Safety ratings now back up to 4.44. Right, I might run another one of those late in the week, but I doubt anything's going to beat this one. Right, bye bye.